outside the App State Office of Sustainability, located on the bottom floor of East Hall. This is where the Office of Sustainability works to help App State cut its emissions and waste, and also help the university become a more environmentally and ecologically sustainable place. It's also where the office runs some of its most important programs from, including the Free Store and the Mountaineer Food Hub. Let me take you inside. The Mountaineer Food Hub is an important resource for those members of the Appalachian community who find themselves challenged by food insecurity. It provides a great source of free food that's easy to get and to prepare for anyone who might need it. The main pantry is located here in the Sustainability Office, but there are also 3 satellite pantries, one at Garwood Hall, one at the Belk Library, and one at D.D. Daughtry Hall. Feel free to stop by any of those sites or here at the Office of Sustainability for a prepackaged bag of food. The Office of Sustainability is also home to the Free Store. The Free Store is a great resource for mountaineers looking for clothing, toiletries, or other assorted items. Everything in the store has been donated, and as the name would imply, everything in the store is free. The store is currently operating at a limited capacity because of the virus, but you should still feel free to stop by if you need to pick up a jacket or a pair of gloves before the cold winter months set in. Ahead of me you can see App State's famous wind turbine, but what you may not have known is that it has a name. Broyhill 100 produces an average over 100,000 kilowatts of energy every year, and since it was built, it has produced over 1 million. It stands 152 feet tall, and when it was built, it was the largest wind turbine in all of North Carolina. It was mostly funded by the student-backed Renewable Energy Initiative. Wind is far from the only source of renewable energy on campus. Appalachian also makes significant use of solar power, and right now you're looking at one of the most recognizable solar systems on campus. It's officially known as the Rayleigh Parking Lot System, but I like to call it the Mountain Array. Since it was installed in 2008, the Mountain Array has produced an average of almost 5,000 kilowatts of energy every year. It was also funded by the Renewable Energy Initiative. You don't need to go far from the Mountain Array to find another way that Appalachian is using solar power to benefit its mountaineers. The solar picnic tables aren't as large as some of App's other solar systems, and they don't produce enough energy to power entire buildings. What they can do is charge your phone. Using solar panels stored on top of the coverings, they collect solar energy and store it for later use. That energy can then be used to charge devices that are either plugged into the tables or, if they're compatible, placed on top of the charging pads. The solar picnic tables are a great and eco-friendly way to rest and relax for a few minutes while your device charges up.
The special recycling bins are located under the stairway in the Student Union. They take computer equipment, CDs and DVDs, cell phones and accessories, techno trash, batteries, printer cartridges, and CFL light bulbs. They also take plastic film recycling such as plastic grocery bags, plastic wrap such as bread bags, shrink wrap, plastic packaging, and bubble wrap. These items must be clean, dry, and without food residue and can also be dropped off at the Office of Sustainability in the basement of East Hall.
Have you ever wondered where your compost goes after you toss it in the green bins? Well, it goes to the State Farm parking lot where App State has a Type 3 compost facility which has the ability to accept yard waste, wood waste, and pre- and post-consumer food waste.
This is the Roots Garden located on Howard Street. While it is maintained by the Office of Sustainability staff, volunteers, and student interns, its purpose is to help students, community members, and children cultivate a deeper connection to land, food, and place through experiential learning. The Roots Garden also grows food for organizations that provide support for food insecure populations through seed saving. There are 2 other gardens you can visit as well, the Sustainable Development Civic Garden and the Child Development Center Garden. The Sustainable Development Civic Garden project, also known as the Edible Schoolyard or SD Garden, is located in front of the Living Learning Center and is the oldest garden on campus. It is designed to enhance the experiences of all students as a site for service learning, integration with coursework and research, and advancement of campus sustainability initiatives. The Everything Pollinators project involves coordinating closely with Bee Campus USA Committee to support App State's ongoing certification process, which involves education and outreach, identification of pollinator-friendly plants, and creating more pollinator habitats on campus as a whole. This project works to coordinate with Tanger Outlets to help them establish a pollinator garden. The Child Development Center Garden, or the CDC Garden, located on Poplar Grove Road, was a collaboration between the Sustainability and Environmental Education Club and CDC parents and staff. It is designed to engage children in gardening to help them develop an integrated understanding of food, nutrition, and ecological concepts. The project works with teachers and directors to create a curriculum for preschool children, develop outreach for the families and teachers of the students in the center, coordinate with Let Us Learn to access resources, and plan and maintain the garden at the CDC to support the curriculum of these other initiatives. In addition to these gardens, we have a sustainable development farm as well. The farm is located in Fleetwood and nearby Ashe County. Students utilize the farm to enhance their classroom lessons about agroecology, agroforestry, and sustainable farming practices. The farm also sells food to on-campus dining for students to eat.
Living on campus and wondering how you can be more sustainable in your dorm, you can fill out the Green Apple Online Certification, which is an online form that will help you become more sustainable-minded and conscious about how you can be sustainable within your residence halls. If you also want to get more involved or want to know more about sustainability, each residence hall on their hall council has an eco rep who is the in-hall expert on sustainability. You can go to them to become more involved, or if you have any questions on anything else that you can do.
Be sure to check out sustain.appstate.edu for more information.